Willie?
It's alright. I came back.
Why? What happened? Did something happen, Willie?
No, nothing happened.
You didn't smash the car, did you?
I said nothing happened. Didn't you hear me?
Don't you feel well?
I'm tired to death. I couldn't make it. I just couldn't make it, Linda.
Where were you all day? You look terrible.
I made it as far as a little above Yonkers. I stopped for a cup of coffee. It could have been the coffee.
What?
I just suddenly couldn't remember how to drive. The car kept going off the shoulder, you know?
Maybe it's the steering again. I don't think Angelo knows the Studebaker.
No, it's me. It's me. Suddenly I realize I'm going 60 miles an hour and I can't even remember the last 5 minutes. I just couldn't seem to keep my mind to it.
Oh, maybe it's your glasses. That you never went in for your new glasses.
No, I see everything just fine. It took me nearly 4 hours to get back from Yonkers. I came back at 10 miles an hour. I just couldn't.
Well, you'll just have to take a rest, Willie. You can't continue this way.
Just got back from Florida.
You didn't rest your mind. Your mind is overactive, and the mind is what counts, dear.
I'll have to set out again in the morning. Maybe I'll feel better in the morning. These goddamn arch supports are killing my feet.
Take an aspirin. Should I get you an aspirin? It'll soothe you.
I was driving along, you understand, and I was even observing the scenery, and you can imagine me observing the scenery being on the road every week of my life, but Linda, it's just so beautiful up there. The trees, they're so thick and the sun is warm. I even opened up the windshield and let the warm air bathe over me. And then all of a sudden I was going off the road. I completely forgot how to drive. If I had gone over the white line, I could have killed somebody, and I went on again for about another 5 minutes, and I was dreaming again, and I seem to. I have such strange thoughts, Linda. Such strange thoughts.
Willie, dear, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
I'm not needed in New York. I'm the New England man. I'm vital to New England.
But you're 60 years old. They can't expect you to keep traveling every week.
I'll have to send a wire out to Portland. I'm supposed to see Brown and Morrison tomorrow at 10 o'clock to show them this new line. God damn it, I could sell them.
Why don't you go down to the place tomorrow and tell Howard you've simply got to work in New York? You're too accommodating, dear.
If old man Wagner were still alive, I'd be in charge of New York by now. That man was a prince. He was a masterful man. But that son of his, that Howard, he don't appreciate. When I went north the first time, the Wagner Company didn't even know where New England was.
Why don't you tell those things to Howard, dear?
I will. I definitely will. Do we have any cheese?
I'll make you a sandwich.
No, don't. Go to sleep. I'll take some milk, though. Are the boys in?
They're sleeping. Happy took Biff out on a date tonight.
Oh. Is that so?
It was so nice seeing them shaving together, one behind the other in the bathroom, and going out together. You notice? The whole house smells of shaving lotion.
Figure it out. Work a lifetime to pay off a house. You finally own it. There's nobody left to live in it.
Well, dear, life's casting off. It's always that way.
No, some people accomplish something. Did Biff say anything after I left this morning?
You shouldn't have criticized him, Willie, especially after he just got off the train. You mustn't lose your temper.
When the hell did I lose my temper? I simply asked him if he was making any money. Is that a criticism?
But dear, how could he make any money?
There's such an undercurrent in him. He became a moody man. Did he even apologize after I left this morning?
He was crestfallen, Willie. You know how much he admires you. I think once he finds himself, you'll both be happier and not fight anymore.
How can he find himself on a farm? What kind of life is that? A farmhand? You know, when he was younger, I thought it was good for a young man. Tramp around, take on different jobs. But it's been nearly 10 years now, and he has yet to make $35 a week.
He's finding himself, Willie.
Not finding yourself by the age of 34 is a disgrace. Shh. Trouble is he's lazy, goddammit.
Willie,
Biff is a lazy bum!
They're sleeping! get something to eat. Go on down.
What brought him home? I would like to know what brought him home.
I don't know. I think he's still lost, Willie. I think he's very lost.
Biff Loman is lost. In the greatest country in the world, a young man with such personal attractiveness gets lost. And if there's one thing about Biff, he's a hard worker. He's not lazy.
Never.
I'll have a talk with him in the morning. I'll have a nice chat. I can get him a job selling. He could be big in no time. My God, remember back in high school? Remember how they would look at him? How they would smile and their faces would light up? When he would walk down the street?
Willie, dear, I got a new type of American cheese today. It's whipped.
Why would you get American when I like Swiss?
I just thought you'd like a change.
I don't want change. I want Swiss cheese, damn it!
I thought it would be a surprise.
Why don't you open up a window in here for God's sake?
They're all open, dear.
The way they boxed us in here. Windows and bricks. Bricks and windows.
We should have bought the land next door.
The street is lined with cars. There's not a breath of fresh air in this entire city. The grass don't grow. You can't raise a carrot in the backyard. Remember those two beautiful elm trees out front? Remember when Biff and I hung the swing between them?
Yeah. Like being a million miles from the city.
They should have arrested that apartment builder for cutting those down. They massacred our neighborhood, Linda. More and more I think about this time each year. This time it was lilacs and wisteria, and the peonies would come out, and the daffodils. What fragrance in this room.
Well, after all, people have to move somewhere.
No, there's more people now.
I don't think there's more people.
There's more people now! That's what's ruining this country. Overpopulation is out of control. The competition is maddening. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Smell the stink from the apartment home, and another on the other side. How can they whip cheese?